Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Another exciting edition of the Daily DINO. This is episode 8, Daily DINO. First show of the new year. So let me just be the first one from Replicon Radio to welcome y'all to the Roaring 20s. That's right. 2020 Replicon Radio. It's going down. Of course, it's the Roaring 20s. Year of the Dinosaur. It's going down. Faux show. Welcome. Hopefully everything is sounding okay. I am recording this live again. And I know the streaming program was having some issues. So hopefully we're good to go. I'm just kind of stalling here a little bit because I didn't want a weird pause in the beginning of the episode because Dead Body Man gave me crap about the long talkless intro from when I go live to wait for people to arrive. So instead of the long awkward silence, it's going to be awkward talkness from Mr. P. Freaky. But yeah, anyway, 2019 was awesome for Replicon Radio. We had a lot of ups, progressing, doing lots of cool things, lots of awesome guests. Hashtag Grow the Replicon was in full effect, and it's not going to stop. And thank you. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in, clicked, listened, liked, shared, commented. All that little stuff helps. Super chats, super stickers, donating, buying merch. We love it and appreciate it, and it definitely goes a long way, and it definitely helps us out. It's awesome. And I'm sure we'll talk more about that on Monday. Make sure you tune in every Monday night, repliconradio.com, as well as right here on the YouTube channel, beginning at about 6 p.m. Central on the website, and a little while later on YouTube because we don't play music here. This Monday, it's going down the 3rd annual Replicon Radio Awards. We're going to go over all the nominees, everybody that's in there, and we're going to go through each list, explain it, talk about each one, and fingers crossed all the polls should be up and rocking this Monday. So yeah, it's going to be a crazy year. Our entire January is booked. We're already filling up February. We're like a couple days in, and who knows how much more is going to be going on. But enough about that. Make sure y'all tune into the show. Let's get right into Daily Dino, Episode 8. Again, leave us comments after the show. Let us know what you hate about it, what you love about it. Right now, this is currently only on YouTube. I was thinking about maybe adding it somewhere else. Would you guys want to listen to it? Other places? Well, I'm not saying anything too bad, hey Merle, but you can't hear me say it, so I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, for all the people listening later, this is recorded live this time, just because it's a lot easier for me. First of all, just announced today, not technically out yet, but it's big in the underground, so we're going to talk about it. Pre-orders for the brand new Loki album are up. It is entitled The Blood of Izu, and you can go to... Hang on, let me boom. I'm sure we will be talking about it much more in the future as it gets closer to the release date, which I believe is just next month. I don't know what that noise was. Anyway, also let me see something. I thought we forgot this one last week. The homies overseas, Dope DOD, released a new full-length record, Do Not Enter. That was something that I slipped by last week, so I didn't want to do it again. I know a lot of people love them guys, especially ever since they played The Gathering and did the tour with ICP and all that stuff. They're a dope group, and this is a pretty dope record. I listened to it for a little bit, so yeah, go check it out if you're a fan. If you're not a fan, maybe you could be a fan. New stuff, Dope DOD, Do Not Enter, available now, all streaming platforms, and yeah. Also, now these releases are in no particular order, mind you, so it's not order of importance or anything like that. It's literally just the way I click the button. New single right here came out this week, 2020, from the homeboy NK47. That is available online as well. Brand new single. Go check it out. He's a dope artist. Hopefully we will have him on the show eventually as well. Let's see here. This one was sent in by Heather. This guy's dope. I never heard of him prior to her sending it in. This is a brand new video, not song. The song is, I guess, from last year. This video just came out at the end of the year. Shot in the Dark by KC Makes Music. Go peep that out live up on YouTube. It is available right now. Brand new video. And if you're like me and you didn't know the artist, it's dope to check out new artists and see new videos. And, you know, I always like becoming a fan of new music, and I always need something new to listen to. So go check out KC Makes Music in his new video right here, Addiction Shot in the Dark. And if you're out there and if you know of something that came out today or it's coming out next week and we didn't get to it or you don't think we will, or if you yourself are an artist and you have a release coming out, a CD, a single, album, or video, shoot us an email, Therepliconiswatching@gmail.com. Go ahead and put the subject Daily DINO in there, and I'll make sure we get to it on the program. We're going to do this every Friday to let people know about the new music and stuff going on in the world. And, yeah, also, just so you guys know, I don't know if you guys are big fans of pop music. I mentioned some previously. I know you're probably not, and you're definitely not a fan of this one. But Justin Bieber released a brand new single for the first time, and from what I recall, a long time. I don't know. But I know that's what everyone's talking about in the mainstream pop music world is the new Bieber, and brand new Sam Hunt, country star Sam Hunt, released a new single as well. So if you're into that stuff, go check it out. I give everything a shot, so you never know if y'all will either. Beginning of the year, our friends over at Shrunken Entertainment released a brand new song. I know it's uploaded on YouTube. I'm not sure where else it's available. I couldn't find it on Spotify. I'm sure it's other places. But brand new song featuring most of the roster over there. Hard Jaws, DJ Kitty, Donald Rias, Razakel, HB the Grizzly, and Diabolic the Monster. Shrunken Head Entertainment, entitled Wake the Dead. So you can peep that out. It's always dope to hear new music from all those guys. So go check it out. Montana Josh in the chat room, UGH70. I don't know offhand, to be honest. I know it's real soon. They've been putting singles and stuff out. I know you can order it. I'm sure it has to be released soon, but I honestly don't know the actual release date. I'll have to look into it. I love Stir Crazy and McNasty and all those guys over there, but I don't necessarily always keep up on the releases. But I'm sure once it's out, it'll definitely be up for, everyone will know about it. They'll get the word out. It's hosted by Axe, so I'm sure M&E will be selling it. So once it's out, it'll definitely be in the know. A lot of times this stuff gets delayed they do all kinds of extra stuffs. You know what I mean? They sell you, Underground Hustling sells you everything they can, so you have to buy your reaction videos and buy your Forever Face drawings and your cards and your promos and whatever it is. So artwork and all that stuff takes time. So all those kind of get delayed, and they're always promoting a new one while they're still working on an old one. And it's hard to keep up. But yeah, once it's actually out, I'll definitely let you guys know. And I'm sure it'll be out there. Happy Friday to you, Big Noodles. But yeah, moving on. So go check out Wake the Dead, Shrunken Head Entertainment. Also from the homeboys over at Shrunken Head Entertainment, Diabolic the Monster is also featured on this new track from Ace called They and Not. This is available online on YouTube and I believe on Spotify as well, but it's definitely on YouTube. Featuring the homeboy Diabolic the Monster from the artist Ace. Also sent in, this is featuring Mass of Men, which I know Heather's a big fan of. She sent this in to us. He's a dope artist, and he's featured on this track called Dumb Body, and I'm probably going to mess this guy's name up, so I apologize in advance, but it is Ao Primo, maybe? So, Ao Premium. They put you, you did the Forever Face shirt. That's dope, though. It's a cool idea. Just, yeah. The Forever anything is huge right now. Shouts out to our brothers Axe, man. They're killing it, and yeah, it's a dope idea. I thought about doing it myself. It's just a lot of money. We're not artists, so it's hard for us to get involved in artist promotions. But we did take part in the tarot cards last year, and that was dope. So I'm proud Replicon Radio has a tarot card in the tarot card deck. I have a couple decks myself, and I have a big giant card. So yeah, I got love for the underground hustling guys, man, and we want to do something similar without ripping them off, because I've always wanted to do a mixtape style thing, and we were on the verge of doing it for a while last year. It's just it's a really big undertaking right now, and we're not. If you listen to the show, we're not super financially endowed at the moment. But yeah, we definitely want to do it. I want to do multiple versions, man. One just to show some love, one to shine some light on the new people. I think it'd be dope. So I like what they're doing over there. Go peep them out. And we don't want to penny pinch everyone when we do it. We want to do it. Yeah, we just want to do it. Anyway, moving on. Our homegirl Whitney Peyton just released a brand new single from her new record that comes out real soon. I believe the 24th of this month. Go get the pre-order right now at suburbannoiserecords.com. New single Enemy out now, featuring Gina Fritz. So I guess technically it's a keyed up track, but it's Whitney Peyton featuring Gina. But yeah, it's dope. A new video dropped for it about an hour ago as well. So I didn't snag a screenshot from the video, but it's dope as well. They're both in it. It's a cool track. All 3 songs released so far are super dope. If you didn't know, we got mad love for Whitney over here, and if you've been paying attention, she is going to be back on Replicon Radio January 27th, the Monday right after her new album comes out, her Suburban Noise premiere, Alpha Dog. So yeah. Go peep out the single, go peep out the new video. Let her know you heard about it on Replicon Radio. Make sure you stay tuned for her return. I believe would be the 4th appearance on Replicon. So she's about to be Queen Replicon, the show. Yeah. Our brother, who's also been featured on the show, Massetti, he also dropped a brand new single and video today as well. It's up on YouTube for the video. The single is where all streaming media is, Spotify, iTunes, all that fun stuff. It's entitled Attention. It's him, and if I could read my own screen, that would be incredible. Or if I had a memory that lasted longer than 47 seconds, that would be even better. Features Zach Koval. Video's fun. It's them rolling around in a bunch of pink balloons. I'm sure the ladies will enjoy it. They're not like naked or nothing, it's just silly. But yeah, he's a dope artist, man. If you're into that kind of music, if you're only into like horrorcore juggalo stuff, you're probably not a fan of some of these artists. But the underground is the underground. It's not just the wicked shit, even though we absolutely love the wicked shit. Speaking of that, brand new single from the Jokerr and a lyric video. It's up on YouTube, which is dope. It's called PTB. One would assume it's just a diss track to Playboy the Beast. It is entitled Pussy the Bitch. Pussy the Bitch. It's a dope track. That's how I judge it. It's a dope track. I don't know what it's about. I don't know why they're mad at each other. I know Jokerr gets a lot of controversy when his name comes up because he either disses someone or someone disses him, and it's a lot of back and forth. I don't know. But it's a dope track by itself. Whether you like or you dislike the other guy or not. I'm sure it's gonna spark up some more responses and things like that. But overall, it's a good track, and hopefully we will have Jokerr on Replicon Radio sometime in 2020. We have spoken a few times. He's definitely down to be on the show. It's just a scheduling thing. And I know a lot of people would like to hear what he has to say and hear his story and hear his side and all that fun stuff. So hopefully we'll have a lot of these guys on the show in the roaring 20s, if you will. This is another one a little bit out of left field, maybe if you're a underground fan, but this is a new release from Stabbing Westward, which is you weren't sold on the Jokerr disc. Well, that's all right. I wasn't. I don't know. I don't really. I know what it's meant to be a diss song, but it didn't feel like, besides the obvious title, in my opinion, it didn't feel like it was directed at that person. It was just like an overall like I'm better type of song, besides the obvious title. But I don't know the details, but I thought it was a decent song. I don't know if it's a great diss track, but it's a good song, and that's really all I cared about. I enjoyed it. I laughed a little, chuckled, whatever. But yeah, new music from Stabbing Westward. From my understanding, this is the first release since 1998, besides the Greatest Hits record. The singer and some of the members did form another band for a long time. They eventually started doing Stabbing Westward songs, and here we are. Brand new EP from Stabbing Westward, one of my favorite groups from the 90s. I still love this band, entitled Dead and Gone. So if you were a fan of them back in the day, or never heard of them, go check them out because they're a good band, and check out the new stuff because it's dope too. Let's see. People talking in the chat room here. Mark, I thought you couldn't hear the show, and now you're commenting. It's all good. Yeah, I remember. I remember back in the day when he was dissing everybody. I thought he changed, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know the details. I don't want to judge anybody on anything because I don't know. So that's his music in general. I don't know the people he disses, and I don't know his side of the story, and I really don't know their side of the story. We spoke briefly on it when we had Massetti on the show, and that was really the only reason I ever even learned about it, because I had to do research on Massetti. But other than that, I honestly don't know, and I don't pay attention to a lot of the beefs. I try not to. But I think he makes good music, and he always has good production, and he does good melodies and choruses, and you know what I mean? And he makes good music, and like the Joker's Legacy CD, I think it's great. I think that's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? My opinion isn't fact. Music is, up to your own taste and opinions. That's why there's so much of it. And that's what we're doing here, is we're letting you know about all the new releases. Good, bad, ugly, or whatever else. Like this one here from Bulldog the MC, whom I'm not familiar with either, but definitely going to check out now that I've heard of him. He's got a brand new track entitled Leatherface featuring Bizarre and King Gordy. So I'm sure it's wicked, I'm sure it's dark, I'm sure it's disgusting, and I'm sure it's available right now for you to stream. Leatherface from Bulldog the MC featuring Bizarre and King Gordy. So go peep that out. Hello, Heather. in the chat room, welcome. I've said your name a couple times, and I appreciate your input on the Daily DINO program. As well as this brand new single and video from Jordan Meyer entitled Thinkful. Another artist. I'm talking funny now. Sound like I'm from the East Coast or something. I don't know what that was. Another artist that I am not very familiar with at all. Apparently they were pretty big a while ago and took a hiatus. And they're back with a brand new video recorded at a live event. And the new single entitled Thinkful. It's good stuff. Goes along the lines of the other artists I mentioned earlier. It's not your horrorcore, your juggalo, your wicked underground, but it is underground, and it is good. It's good stuff. So if you're into that stuff or you're into trying new things, go check it out. Jordan Meyer returns new video and single entitled Thinkful. Go peep it out now. Our buddies recently on the show, Chainstar Collective, released their new project. I actually believe it is a solo project from one of the artists in the Chainstar Collective. But my memory is so terrible that I don't recall which one. But as they mentioned when they were on the show, they don't necessarily put albums out that way. So even if it is a solo record, they're still put out as Chainstar Collective. There's features and things like that, even though it's primarily one of the artists. So I'm not entirely sure which one it is. The name of the album is No Wi-Fi. This is a full record. Go peep it out, available online now. Also, we mentioned them earlier, Shrunken Head Entertainment. Their newest release, the EP from HB the Grizzly, her debut album, is available right now, entitled Wake Up. It's good. I enjoy this record a lot personally. It's short. Some of the songs have been available online, and she's been an artist for a while. I am assuming she was struggling to get things done, teamed up with Shrunken Head Entertainment, and they all kind of worked it out together. That's my assumption. I honestly don't know, but we'll find out next Monday, the 13th of January, when HB Grizzly is going to be live on Replicon Radio. So make sure you tune in for that. We're going to hear all about it, all about her coming up, coming down, joining Shrunken Heads, releasing this record, her and her relationship with Extra Overdose. They got a track together, but it's good, man. It's a solid EP. It's got some good songs on there. She's a good artist. So if you're not familiar, which I know a lot of you aren't, she's new, check it out. Peep it out. HB the Grizzly, Wake Up. Available now on all streaming outlets. I believe they do have the physical copies available now. Head on over to Shrunken Head Entertainment. Anything over on that website, it's going to be good. They know what they're doing over there. Go peep it out, and make sure you tune in next Monday, the 13th of January, when she will be featured right here on Replicon Radio. And that'll be dope. Also, we got this one here. I did play this on the show last Monday. I think it came out right after I did the Daily DINO. This is in the Beast Mode Warriors featuring Master V and our homegirl La Perp. It's entitled Got That Fire. I am unfamiliar with any of these artists except for La Perp. She's a homegirl of Replicon Radio. We met her years ago. She went by a different name. I don't recall what it was. It was at Attack of the Ninjas, and we were all hanging out in the parking lot. She was playing raps for us, and she got mad at me because I was giving her shit about her raps. But yeah, she's been a friend of the show for a while. She's a homegirl. She's out in Detroit now. She's starting to do big things. So keep an eye out for La Perp. And she was featured on the Project Born album. She's featured on this, and so yeah, go check it out. And then another homie, past Replicon Radio home dog, been on the show, kicked it with us at the gathering. He's got a brand new single out, Humble Lunatic. A new single called Hands Off, featuring Monoxide, Monoxide. If you don't know who that is, he's a member of Twisted. He's dope. And he's featured on this song with the homeboy Humble Lunatic. So you should definitely go peep that out. I know it is available on Spotify streaming services, all that dope freshness and whatnot. So go peep out the Homo Lunatic's new single featuring Monoxide. And I think that about wraps up Daily DINO episode 8. Hope I didn't waste too much of your guys' time rambling on. And I hope you guys look forward to this every Friday. I want to make sure people know what's going on. And like I said, if we missed something, let us know. If you got something coming out, let us know. It's hard to keep track. It really is, even when you try. And there's things that I don't know about, which Heather has been very helpful in emailing songs and videos and things in that I do not know about. I try to scour the internet, but if you don't know what you're looking for, it can be hard to find it. So yeah. But yeah, so just let us know. Send us an email. The Replicon at gmail.com, or you can message us on any social media platforms as well. Make sure you tune in this Monday, fam. Replicon Radio Awards going down. Everything's in, everything's ready. Hopefully everything's dropping on Monday. And we're going to go over it all on the show live, repliconradio.com, every Monday, 6 to 10 p.m. Central, and right here on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out, and share it with your friends. Comment on our videos. Screw the algorithm, screw the internet. We love you. The Replicon is watching. And we'll see you all on Monday. Peace.